Satanism at the Grammys, wicked spirituality and principalities in high places. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, by HaShem, YAHAWASHI, by HaShem, RAWACHAA, QADASH. Double honors to my elders at Great Millstone who rule well, seeking honors to the elect. Peace and blessings to the 1/3, and to the confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Let's get right to it. Article says Church of Satan responds after Sam Smith and Kim Petras Grammys performance criticized for being satanic. Now, we know Grammys is something that's really renowned, highly renowned, not only here in America, but kind of, somewhat in the world. Not like soccer or anything of that nature or the Olympics, but, this is where the stars go to glamorize one another and to be boastful, and pompous, right? But they also had a satanic display here from a duo by, I think, Sam Smith and Kim Petras, right? As you can see, you got a Edomite, so-called white man with an all red outfit on with the red hat that literally have horns on it, and then they have Baphomet next to it. And when they depict the devil as being an individual that's all red, I mean, it really goes back to who? I mean, who called themselves rednecks in the South, right? I mean, why you think today they call the Native Americans Redskins? Because when Esau came over here, he was known as the Redskin, right? The forked tongue. So that's why they would depict the devil as as himself, but in a type of fictitious folklore type entity, so to say, right? But nonetheless, even the satanic worshippers of the Church of Satan even said that this display was a debacle. But they're going to show you that they're blatantly showing it right in front of you, right? Now check this out. It says on the pop duo, I'm reading in the blue square, the pop duo took the stage by storm with their performance of their hit song Unholy, right? Complete with dancing devils in red leather and flames across the stage while Petrus was locked away in a cage. Now, unholy. We know holy means to be what? Separate. All right? How you pronounce holy in the pure Hebrew? QADASH. It means to be separate. And that means that you're not of this world. Why? Job 9:24, the earth given to the hands of the wicked. There's nothing but wickedness and all formalities in the society, right? From the food we eat to the indoctrination in the school systems, from the laws that's created, all the way to the religious sectors that's been resurrected here in America itself, which is the mystery whore Babylon. That's what America is, right? This is a really unholy place, and it makes you cleave unto them, like it says in Micah 2:10, if I'm not mistaken. It says, "Come out of her, my people; it will destroy you with a sword destruction." And also in the book of Revelation, I think it's the 16th chapter, the 14th verse, or can it be the 18th chapter? Forgive me. I mean the 4th verse in one of those chapters. Forgive me, y'all. And it clearly goes on to say, "Come out of her, my people." Matter of fact, bear with me for a moment. I don't want to butcher it. Forgive me. Right, Revelation 18:4. "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive none of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities." Who? America. The mystery whore Babylon. So it means, like I said, holy means to be separate, right? So in other words, separate yourself from this society, because the society will destroy you, right? It's immoral. They don't have the fear of God. And a lot of these people here, man, they just wicked. They do smoke all these goddamn cigarettes. Satan had to present himself and want to stand right by the truck, man, trying to smoke a cigarette. Anyhow, so let's get back to it. Goes on, it says, commentators across the world have reacted to the Grammy-winning song's performance. So this song called Unholy won a Grammy. It just goes to show you the essence of America. All right, with mixed views. Piers Morgan said on Sky News Australia that it appears as though Smith, who identified as non-binary, mean that he's like an androgynous man or woman. Like, I mean, an androgynous man. Like, I'm neither man nor woman. It's just ridiculous, right? Who identifies as non-binary now identify as Satan or Shaitan. While the Tesla and the Twitter CEO Elon Musk, who definitely has a lot bigger things to worry about, took to his social media platform to show how unimpressed he was with the performance. Quote, "If that's Shaitan, we have nothing to worry about," unquote. And also, I can recall, I think it was last year during Halloween, he dressed as the devil himself. So it's like, even the devil himself said the devil himself, there's nothing to worry about if he's going to be quote unquote non-binary. But it just goes to show you, man, how wicked this society is, man. I want to pull out some information. I'm going to close out a couple precepts really quick. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 2, because you got to understand, when people say, oh, man, I caught a vibe, they're talking about vibrations. Everyone give off vibrations, but what kind of spirit do you give off in that vibration? I'm sorry, what kind of vibration do you give off in that spirit? Pardon me. Ephesians 6 and 10, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Now, understand the word Shaitan, Satan, just means adversary, your enemy. So, of course, he will have a song called Unholy, because you're against those who are holy, who are not of this world. All right? And the word devil go back to diablos, which just means a slanderer or a deceiver. And they're deceiving you to believe that you should worship the left-hand side, the dark side, the wicked side. No, the Lord's going to destroy that. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. All right, hold on real quick. My manager coming up. Man, Jake. Yeah, so and going to the word principalities, it goes to a word magistrate. If you go into the blue letter, I'm not going to do that right now because it's right here. Arc, like archaic, all right? G746, right? All the way at the bottom it says magistrate.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. And when you go to the etymology of magistrate back to 14th century, a civil officer in charge of administering laws. In other words, someone who's a chief or a director, all right? A master. So the principalities of what? Darkness, the masters of darkness, the masters of evil, the masters of wickedness, all right? And that's what we're going up against. This battle that we're in is spiritual, though we're in this flesh, all right? Verse 13, Ephesians 6 and 13. Wherefore take ye on the whole armor of God. Yeah. Remember, God is a spirit, John 4. That ye may be able to withstand the evil day and have done all to stand. Now I have another precept and I'm going to close out. So it go to show you, man, that every day you wake up, even though you are your own worst enemy, you still have enemies out here, man, that you must fight against in spiritual wickedness. All right? This is Sirach 33 and 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. So make sure every day you put on the whole armor of God so that you can withstand the wiles of these devils. And remember, the devil can come in any format. Hell, 2/3 are devils to us. They're shaitan to us as well. You know. So with that being said, pray is edified and fed. Stay in the spirit. Don't fear it. Just endure it. Ask for forgiveness. Pray without ceasing. Stay humble. Remain diligent. YAHAWAH. Shalom.